Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
We are in the middle of summer. The average high is 81 today. We will do even better than that. And of course, we also have a lot of sunshine to go along with the temperatures in the 80s today. This is the beautiful view over Burlington and Lake Champlain where the sun is shining. It would be a great day to take a walk through the UVM campus or head on down to the waterfront. The temperature right now is 66. Dew point is in the lower 60s, so there's a little bit of humidity, but not a lot. And I really think we hold at that level for some time to come. Storm Tracker is mainly shower free, though there are a few showers that have been spotted in the Adirondacks. Most of the activity, though, is north of Montreal as of this hour. I do think there will be a few stray showers across our area as we go through the day, but not anything to be concerned about at this point. Certainly, I wouldn't cancel any outdoor plans because of the small threat that we're talking about. 55 is the number in Morrisville, so pretty comfortable. 66 in Burlington and 65 in St. Albans. In southern Vermont, we have a couple of upper 50s, 59 in Springfield and 58 in Bennington. So dew points across the region are in the 50s or lower 60s, and that is indicative of the very small amount of humidity that we have in the air out there. And Futurecast does a nice job showing that there could be a stray shower as we go through the day, but I mean, look at this, 3 o'clock, a little speck of green. It's not going to do a ton of harm. We're not expecting thunderstorms today, so that is a good part of the forecast. A lot of sunshine will blend with some clouds as we go through the day. We're calling for a high of 84 in Burlington with that stray shower, average high of 81. That's as high as it gets in this part of the area for summer. Now, tomorrow is a totally different story. I think we're tracking thunderstorms, pretty numerous thunderstorms in the afternoon. Some of these could be strong to severe, so tomorrow is definitely a day to be weather aware in case any warnings are issued. And then Tuesday, there's some question as to just how much activity there is. For now, we'll call for another thunderstorm, but that could change for the better here as we go forward. How about this temperature trend? Lower 80s, middle 80s on Wednesday. The average is 81, so if we can string together 5 days above average, that'll be something because it just hasn't been that way so far this summer. Then we cool off as we head into Friday and Saturday. So this is what the 5-day forecast looks like. This is the pick of the weekend today. We've been advertising that for some time. 84 with a lot of sun. More showers and storms tomorrow. I'd call them numerous, 82. And then Tuesday, still some storms, but they're not as widespread. Wednesday looks like a nice day, 86, and then more storms on Thursday. That's my latest First Alert forecast. Let's head over to Jack with sports.